What's really, really good? Facebook, YouTube, IG, LinkedIn. It's your boy Aaron Bevins, the millennial entrepreneur. I'm here with the one and only Joey Bebo. Joey, my guy, what's really, really good, fam?
Was good, fam. We're
Man,
living today, bro.
bro, today is day 6 of the 90-day challenge. How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling amazing, bro. Today's about to be a movie. I got like so many pendings right now that it should be signed today. Wait till you guys hopefully by tomorrow morning I'm gonna be in a very good mood.
Yeah, I know you will be, bro. I know you will be. So right now, collectively, just to give you guys an update, we are at we're day 6. No, today's day
It's
6 of the 90-day challenge. We're currently at 4 contracts that have been executed and ratified. They're currently being sent over to Dispo so Dispo can get those joints sold for us. Do we have any deals that are assigned yet, Joey?
Mine will be assigned like hopefully all I gotta do is send contractors over there. I'm assigning it to myself, so that's the only one that's assigned. And then I have one other that's going under contract today. I think Chris will get that assigned pretty quickly. That's about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Right now in projected revenue. Now, of course, we have the slogan "Huds or it didn't happen." Projections mean nothing. Assignments are the name of the game. Closings and fundings are really what we're basing everything off of. And our objective in the next 90 days, guys, is to generate $250,000 in closed and funded revenue with $0 marketing expenses. And the idea behind it, the name of the game is on market offers. What we're doing is building, and we're doing all of this live, by the way. We're building relationships with realtors. We're making offers on market, and we are locking deals up without having to pay for any of the marketing. So we're incredibly excited about this. This is something that Joey and I are spearheading on these lives. However, we have an entire community who's currently competing alongside Joey with us, and we're doing the 90-day challenge together. And it's pretty exciting. We have groups of 4, and all these teams are holding themselves accountable and working together, and everybody has set their revenue goals, and they're going crazy in the community right now following this challenge. So I'm really,
Dude.
really excited about it. And bro, I don't even want to spare any time. It's 11:54 a.m. CST. Let's go ahead and make this thing happen. Right after this intro, we're gonna make it do what it do. Let's get it, y'all.
If you're not closing deals today, your business is dying.
I just really think you don't like my assignment fees. But it's all good though, cause I'll double close. Ask me how much did I make, only my mother knows. Now I'm at the dealership like I own one of those. I just made 100,000 right under your nose. 10 bands, 50 band Q Miller. My pipeline like Godzilla. Please do not play with my Skrilla. Attorney on deck, he a killer, yeah. Beat on my chest like gorilla. Me and winning are familiar, yeah. Me and the whole are familiar. Neapolitan vanilla, yeah, that's mixed up, not messed up.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're going to make this thing happen, y'all. I'm incredibly excited about today. We're not going to spare no time. Let's hop into making calls.
Let's get it.
Let's make this thing happen. By the way, y'all, while we're making calls right now, I want to know in the comment section where y'all tuning in from. Let's engage so that we're not just talking to empty screens for the next hour and a half. By the way, while we're making calls, we have a another intro that we're going to be doing with Joey, because Joey, we barely got footage of Joey.
We have
This
like
is,
2 videos of me going into this.
yeah, facts. So we will have another intro where we'll be featuring Joey, and so I'm excited about that. All right. What up, Lawson? What's really good? We got my guy John, day trader Young, in the building. Lawson, what up? All right. So while we're pulling up these leads and making calls, y'all, basically just to give you an idea of what we're doing, we have a list that's curated on market from Zillow and Redfin, and we're about to start extracting leads as well from the MLS. So we're not just calling any leads from MLS willy-nilly. We're not just calling realtors and making them, low offers. What we're doing is we're calling properties that seem like they fit the bill for what our buyers are looking for. So we're looking for properties that are on the market for, 100 plus days, um, properties that are investor friendly. They need a lot of work, where it seems like there's some sort of distress. Right now, our admin is currently pulling a list, guys, where it's coming from the MLS, okay, and it's filtering out all the FHA, all the conventional, and all the VA qualified houses. Now, why? Because if the property doesn't qualify for financing, it means it needs to be purchased cash or owner finance, right? So we're pulling all of the properties, we're filtering all of the properties that don't qualify for that lending, so that we can reach out to those agents. And by the way, we're also adding a filter where it's been on the market for an extended period of time, longer than the average days on market. Okay. And what that's doing is it's curating for us a list where the propensity or the probability that we're gonna that this person is gonna accept a wholesale offer that allows all of us to win and make money is exponentially higher than just calling any
Any
realtor,
listing.
any listing willy nilly. Did I miss anything, Joey?
Nah, you hit it right on the head right there, bro. I'm itching to make some calls right now.
Same. Let's run it, bro. Let's run it.
Let's run it up.
All right. Guys, send us good vibes. We're trying to lock up deals. It's day 7 of the challenge, and we're currently at 4 contracts locked up with a potential revenue of 50 plus thousand. Our objective is 250,000 in 90 days. I know we're going to crush our goal.
Oh, we are.
Hello, this is Ben.
Hi, Ben. My name's Joseph. I'm a real estate investor. I was calling about the listing that you had on Adelaide Drive. Could you hear me?
Yeah, give me 1 sec. I just got in my car. Maybe switch you up.
Yeah, no problem.
I think it may be. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Could you hear me?
How can I help you?
Yeah, so I was looking at the lot that you had listed. So are there utilities on the land or anything?
No.
There's not.
Not that we're aware of. Yeah.
Okay, and no septic system or anything?
No.
Got
That
it.
we're aware of. Yeah.
Okay. Is it residentially zoned?
Yes.
Okay, and it is buildable?
Yeah, as far as I know. It is in a floodplain. That's kind of the only thing that my client kind of inherited it, and they're just wanting to dispose of it and everything. So
Okay.
it is on the county records on DCAD. It does show it's just about 2/3 of an acre.
2/3 of an acre.
The lot size, yes.
Okay, cool. And they're just never plan on building on it or anything?
No, they got it in some other transaction, and they just don't want to. Yeah, they don't really work with developing and things like that. So they just wanted to, like I said, divest it and move on.
Got it. Okay. And is there wiggle room on the price at this point? Because I see it's been up for some time.
I mean, as close to as list as possible. I think it's still priced appropriately and everything. So, I mean, my clients, anything's negotiable. But yeah, if you're able to get close to that 58, that would be ideal.
Okay. Absolutely. Let me just place you on a brief hold. I'm just looking at BCAD really quick, and I'll be right back with where we could be offer wise.
Okay.
Okay, just give me like 30 seconds to a minute.
All right, guys, let me answer this question while Joey is underwriting this deal. Veronica Carrasco says, I've missed a few lives. How much are y'all at so far? We're currently at $50,000 in projected revenue, but nothing is assigned or executed. Today's day 7, and we're at 4 contracts, a little over $50,000 in projected revenue, and no assignments as of yet. HUDs or it didn't happen. We'll be verifying all of our numbers. Sierra Monique says, 2 contracts or verbals at minimum on this call, or don't come home. Wow.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I love that
So,
energy right there.
yeah, that's big energy right now. That's like on some Spartan type stuff. Come home with your shield or on your shield. Period. I love it. I love
Facts.
it.
I heard Eric Klein told a story once that he literally had his kid, like he came home to his kid one day, and his kid every day, the first question he asks when he gets home is, did you get a contract today? And every day is yes.
Whoa.
One day he came home and he didn't have a contract, and his kid asks him, how many contracts you get today? And he said none. And his kid looks at him, he's like, why'd you come home then?
Oh, dang. That energy though.
That energy is crazy.
That energy though, to have your kid hold you accountable like that.
Yeah, that's the type of energy
Bro,
we got
that
to
just
surround ourselves with.
bro, that just got me really, really fired up right now.
All right, so the tax assessed value is 82. What's the land value? 82. So it's listed. I don't know how this hasn't sold yet. I'm about to throw an offer in at like 30. It's listed for 58 for 266 days. But because there's no utilities or anything, that's why I'm going to be at 30. Okay, what's this guy's name? You still there, Ben?
I am.
Okay. Just because there's no utilities on the lot or anything, we can probably get this done, but we'd probably have to be around like 30 grand all cash.
Yeah, we've had higher offers than that, unfortunately. So yeah, if you can't get anywhere close to 58, my client's not interested.
Were those recent offers?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And they were closer to that 58 number?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, I've had ones that were higher that just didn't fall. People just kind of fell through, unfortunately. But
Do you know why they ended up falling through?
I don't know. Just people just disappear sometimes into the night.
Got it. Okay. I mean, we're serious, and we could I'd be willing to put this under contract today. It just has to be at a price that makes sense for us. Because if we had to get the utility hookups and everything, I think like the assessed value is around 80 grand. But for us to do everything that we'd have to do to get it up and running before we could even like get the plans to develop on it, it's probably going to be like at least another like 10 or 20 grand just to get everything in there.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Well,
is there any way you could maybe just present it to them like 30, 35K all cash and just see if it's something they would consider at this point? Like, if you need proof of funds, we could send that over too.
I can, but I'm pretty sure. I know my client pretty well, so I know that they're gonna balk at it. So especially since it's 20 plus grand off list price. So,
Got it. And if they don't get the list price, are they just going to keep it at this point?
I'm not totally sure. Like I said, my client isn't really interested in developing it, but they just want to make sure they get the price they're looking for, and I still think it's priced appropriately, like you said it. From the Peninsula District, I believe it's 81,000. So
yeah,
I think it's priced appropriately. I know it's going to take the right person to develop it and all that, but it's if you got any more room or anything, just let us know.
Okay. I'm gonna. What's your email? I'll send you over an offer at 35. I might have a little bit more we could come up, like maybe up to 40 or maybe 45. But present the 35K offer first. See if it's something they would at least consider. And worst case, if they counter, at least I'll know where they're at, and then we'll kind of take it from there.
Yeah. It's just Ben, Ben.
Oh wait, 1 second. Sorry, Ben. Okay, Ben.
Yeah, it's McKinnon. It's McKinnon.
Okay.
And then it's realestate.net.
.net.
It's McKinnonrealestate.net.
Okay. McKinnon.
Yep.
Perfect. And do you have any other properties right now that are good for investors? It doesn't have to be land.
Typically we put them on MLS if they're available.
Okay.
I'm actually going with my client now to go over to meet with them to go over some properties that maybe they actually end up putting on the market. So don't know that, but we'll try to make a decision on that today.
Okay. I mean, is there any way I can make offers on those ones, like obviously through you, before you end up listing them? Would they consider that?
I usually like to try to float them up to try to get the best price, because that's important to my clients, getting the best price.
Yeah. No, I get that.
I don't even know if they wanted to sell them yet, so that's what I'm trying to determine.
Got it. Okay. Well, I'll shoot you a text with my info too, and obviously you'll have my email. If they end up wanting to sell them and I can make an offer before they list it, like I'll pay a fair price for them. It just all depends on the condition, what work they need, and stuff like that. Like if they're brand new, then usually they wouldn't be for us. But if they need some work and we can get it at a price that makes sense for us and also makes sense for them, then we can get the deal done.
Yeah, like I said, just kind of the same thing. Which, as long as it makes sense for my client, they want to. If they don't typically just want to sell, usually they buy and hold. But if it just doesn't make sense for their portfolio, or due to condition or location or time of year, all that type of stuff.
Yeah,
those are the things that they put all those factors in. So
definitely.
And not to be like, we have a ton of people that are always like, yeah, I want to buy it off market. Like, I understand it, but that's why my client likes to float it out to MLS, because we get a lot more feedback that way.
Absolutely. I mean, the way that I look at some of these properties, it's like if they're brand new, then they belong on the MLS, obviously, because then an end buyer is going to pick them up and pay top market value. But if they need like work and they're not mortgageable, then those are ones I'd want to make offers on before you list them. Because sometimes what I could do is I'll pay your commission, like instead of them having to pay it, and then usually we could get them almost just as much money, if not more, going through us than if you end up throwing it up on the MLS.
Yeah, definitely interested. Yeah, I mean, those are some things, like I said, as long as it's priced right.
Exactly. And for the lot I called in about, if I paid the closing cost and also was willing to pay the buy side of your commission, do you think that's something that might help sweeten the pot for this one?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
We do work with a title company. It's already open in title.
Beautiful. What's the title company?
It is Capital Title.
Cool.
My client's got a good relationship with our closer there. Michelle's great. They know our account well, and like I said, it's already open in title.
Okay.
They get things closed, and my clients it's very important for them to use the title company. They saves them some money, sure, but they know what they're doing. And we've worked with so many other title companies, unfortunately, where it gets very haywire. And so
yeah, Capital Title I'm good with. There's certain companies we obviously wouldn't use, but Capital we're good with, and usually we use Chicago Title out of Dallas. That's like the one that Jennifer Kernzer is our escrow officer. She's amazing.
Cool. Yeah. And that's how we feel about Michelle at Capital. She's awesome, and that's definitely not negotiable. We just it's already open, so we can get a contract and get it closed tomorrow. Like a matter of that.
Beautiful.
Clear, yada yada yada. So
beautiful. Okay.
Okay. Well, you got my contact info. What's your name again?
Joe Bibbo.
I'm sorry. One more time. It was cutting out.
No, it's okay. It's Joe Bibbo.
Joe. Okay.
Yes.
Well, nice to talk to you, Joe.
Likewise, Ben. I hope to do some business with you, brother.
Yeah, sounds good. You have a good day.
You too, man. Take care.
All right. Bye.
All right, bye-bye. I think I turned him around there. He was not believing in my offer at first. He's like, they're not going to accept that. I'm like, well, if I pay your closing cost and your commission, will you accept that? He's like, that might be better.
Yeah. That was actually good. Guys, one of the things about Joey that I love is he's so natural and he's so poised on these conversations. By the way, guys, you'll notice that there's a pattern in how we how we talk with the realtors, how we build rapport. There's a structure, and it's because we utilize a script. And it's not that we sound scripted, but it allows, we know what items to hit. That way, even if we get off kilter or get off track, we know that there's a handful of items we need to do. We know that there's a close. And so we follow, relatively speaking, a script. So if you guys want the script that me and Joey are utilizing, then DM me and I will send you a resource vault with the script on how to talk to these realtors whenever you're making on-market offers. All right. I'm about to call a realtor right now who just called me that I think that this is going to allow me to make 5 or 10, 15, 20 deals just off this one realtor, bro.
Let's get it.
Hey. Cell phone number.
Big Daddy Eric, how are you?
You don't even look at Messenger. Give me your damn cell phone.
Bro, You know what, bro? You right now we are live. We have 150 people live right now across all platforms. Like 24 of them are on Facebook. We have a bunch on IG, YouTube, LinkedIn, and I'm talking to you right now. And we're doing a 90-day challenge where our objective is to generate $250,000 in assignment fees working with agents and brokers, bro.
Nice.
And I'm shouting out right now, White Line Realty, investor friendly brokerage. Right, I'm gonna be collaborating with these guys. Eric Sangerhausen, one of the realest guys in this business. Eric, over the career of my business, has probably generated me like 6 figures just in assignment fees, just him as a buyer. This guy's the real deal. Anyway, Eric, I just wanted to show you some love really quick.
Appreciate that. I appreciate that. Throw you under the bus like that in front of all your peeps.
No, you're good, dude. Joey, I'm gonna make a connection here with Eric. Can you hold it down for the next few minutes?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna keep calling.
All right. Talk to me, dude.
Please leave your message. Please leave your message for
Ooh.
the one. Please leave your message for.
Can't get somebody live for you guys today.
Hello.
Hi, is this Sam?
Yes, it is.
Hi, my name's Joseph. I'm a real estate investor. I was interested in the listing you had on Columbus Ave in Belleville.
Joseph, the real estate investor, huh?
Yes, sir.
Joseph, I had 21 offers on the property last week.
Wow. Did you accept any of them yet?
Yep. I can tell you, of 21, only 5 were under 400.
Oh, wow.
The other 16 were over 400.
Got it.
So you want to still invest in that property, Joe?
Not at 400K. Not at all.
It's hard. Are you using cash or something?
A little bit of both.
You know what I mean? And
We raise money. I mean, we do hard money. It all depends on the property, how much we're buying it at, and where our funds are at. Obviously.
I'm making a note of that right now. The next thing is my virtual staffing company is absolutely exploding.
Yeah, believe it or not, I mean, we're still getting deals done every day in North Jersey. Like I have two contracts that should be under contract today in Newark, and then we have a couple others in like Bloomfield and what is it, Bloomfield and West Orange that are coming up. So the markets, we're still in it. It's just we got to just be quick, obviously. And usually it's stuff like this. One of my other partner, who's a contractor, sent me this one. I usually don't go after the stuff that just got listed. I like going after the stuff that's been sitting a little bit because then I'll get it at a good number.
That's where you can turn around and make an offer.
Exactly.
Other than that, if it's been new on the market, stay back.
Yeah. No, I don't.
When you mentioned Bloomfield, this area here, this stuff that you're talking about in Bloomfield, are you buying or selling it?
Buying it.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, I also.
I'm not going to ask you, Rick, because you're not going to tell.
Well, once they are under contract, I will definitely share them with you. Do you do a lot of business in this area?
I've been based in Bloomfield for 58 years.
Oh wow. Okay, I'm born and raised in West Orange, so we're not too far apart. I am in Freehold now, though. Yeah, Newark has been going up like crazy. Honestly, that's one of my favorite towns to invest in now, especially for the
Have
market.
to be with White Line Realty. Period. These guys, hands down, no one can touch
North.
them.
I mean,
Like, I want to
I
have.
would lie if I said just North Newark. Like North Newark's one of the better parts to invest in there, and what is it, Ironbound? But I also wholesale. I just made like a very nice assignment fee on a property in on South 17th Street. So Southward's not as good, but we still get good deals over there.
That's when we found the better ones. If you're in Ironbound and you're in Valesburg and Forest, forget it.
Yeah.
You can find the better deals too often.
Oh yeah, the one that we should have under contract today, if we could get out of attorney review, that one's like North Newark, like almost by Branch Brook Park. So it's a really good location.
Sure it is. That's excellent right there.
Yeah. Do you get like other investment properties that I could maybe make offers to you on?
Listen, all I can say, Joe, I never know what's coming in my lap any given day.
Well, whenever you get stuff that's good for investors, is there any way you could start sending it my way?
Let's turn around and pull out the card and put Joseph's name on it with Joseph's first and last name.
Yes. Yeah, I just got
Last name, Joseph.
Bibbo, Bibbo.
I come up with a number here of 973.
Yes.
68 353.
Yes.
Bibbo. Why do I know the name Bibbo?
I'm not sure. I mean, you're in Bloomfield, so we not too far off.
No, the guy I'm thinking of, his nickname was Bibbo.
Oh, okay. There's many nicknames you can make off of Bibbo, but I've never met someone that's nickname was Bibbo. So
This guy's name was Bibbo.
okay.
But, you can look at one family, two families, condos. You don't care. So you can make them bust.
Yeah, single families usually to flip, multis to hold.
You know what? We used to call guys like you years ago speculators, and that's what you are.
A speculator.
Yep.
Why is that?
You buy them, you fix them, and flip them.
Oh, exactly.
Now they call it you fix and flip. That's the 2023 category.
Exactly.
You're a speculator today.
Definitely. That
You've got some cash and some hard money.
exactly.
All right. Listen, like I said, never know what I'm going to run into on a given day.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I'm going to shoot you a text when we get off this call with all my info.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please
Perfect.
do.
Perfect. Well, I hope we could get some business together, Sam.
You never know.
Absolutely. You have a great rest of your day, brother.
You too. Take care.
Take care. Bye-bye. Okay.
Can you guys hear the Jersey in Joey's voice, in his accent, on certain conversations, or is it just me?
Did it come out there?
Oh yeah, it definitely did. When you were like, "I'll call you," How do you say it?
I'll call you.
Yeah, I'll call you.
The call.
Those of you that don't know, Joey hails from Jersey. He's a Jersey boy. He's half Italian, half Jewish.
Pizza bagel.
Yo, that is hilarious. You're a pizza bagel, bro. Listen, well, I'm half black and half Mexican, so I'm basically a black bean.
Wait, you're half Mexican?
Yeah, my mom's Mexican, my dad's black. My dad's
I
from the
never knew
Caribbean.
that.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
dad's from the
and we're in the Caribbean. I mean to ask
Belize.
you this.
Belize.
Oh,
He's like
Belize, damn.
he's like Wesley Snipes black, bro. And my mom is very, very fair, and she's Mexican, so that's why I came out looking like a Hindu or something.
Like a Hindu or something.
That's why I look like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what I look like,
I
bro.
thought
I
you
don't
looked
know.
like Guyanan or something.
Oh,
Like
Guyanese?
Yeah,
Guyanese?
Guyanese. That's what it is.
Everybody thinks I'm one of them. To be 100 with you.
I could see it. CC asked, how many hours do I make calls daily?
Yep.
Usually, I'd say like focused hours, like 4 to 6 hours a day. Like meaning like actually like locked in, not doing anything else but calling, like 4 to 6 a day.
I love it.
Biggest thing with this business is time blocking. You got to make sure when you are making the calls, you're fully locked into it. Otherwise, you could work 10 hours a day and get nothing done.
Yep. Focusing on the most important tasks. My guy, I'm going to start at the bottom. I'm going to start at row 117.
Okay. Yeah, because I saw you flirting by my Jersey people.
I guarantee you that conversation I just had with Eric, even though it might seem like a waste of time, that one connection can generate 5, 10, 15 deals in the next 90 days. Leverage, fam.
Facts. It's all about, I mean, your network is going to make your net worth go crazy because you got the right realtors around you that actually bring good deals, and you don't have to go searching for deals anymore.
This is the cool thing about whenever you're marketing, talking to agents, guys, is even if people are saying no and it doesn't work when you're making offers, you're still building your database. So you're still advancing, you're still spinning the plate, you're still getting to your goal.
Exactly. It's like planting a tree or planting a flower and anything you plant. You have to water that thing for months and months and months until you even see any bit of that plant come out of the ground, and then eventually out of nowhere it starts growing and it goes from like a little sprout comes out of the ground and turns into a whole tree in a matter of weeks or months or whatever it is. It's the same thing with your business. You got to plant every seed you can with every realtor you meet, and then you never know, like a year later random people are going to be hitting you up with deals you don't even remember you talked to, and now you're making money from people that are coming to you now.
Yep. Facts. Big major facts. Let's go New Jersey. Forget about it.
That's my boy Tariq right there. Yo, Tariq's a killer, bro. He's been sniping away out in Dallas and Fort Worth. He's the one we got a couple contracts coming up in Fort Worth, and we're looking at one in Dallas right now too.
Dope skis. I love to hear it.
Silent killers out of Jersey.
Bianca says, is there a perk of the shape of your headset? No, I told Joey I couldn't get my audio any other way. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna have to jump on this joint looking like the aliens that they're talking about, bro. I want to make it very clear. I did not want to wear this headset on this live, and quite frankly, I'm kind of embarrassed that I'm wearing
Hi,
it.
is this Melody?
Yes.
Hi, my name's Joseph. I'm a real estate investor. I was calling about the listing you had on Greenwood Ave.
Under contract.
Oh, it is already?
Mhm.
Wow, okay. When is that expected to close?
Hopefully by the end of the month.
Okay. And do you have any other properties that would be good for investors?
I would have to call you back because I'm in the hospital right now visiting somebody. So
Oh,
give me
okay.
about an hour. I'll call you back.
Okay, no problem.
All right.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, so Bianca, the answer is no. There's no perk of this. You think I like this? You think I chose this?
It's kind of like me with my headset. I don't want to wear this thing, but you could hear Aaron in the background when I'm on calls with people, and it's like you don't want that to be in the background.
Facts, dude. Left voicemail. All right, just as a ninja tip for everybody who's here, while you're making calls, and you'll hear me drill on this multiple times, and that is, um, don't forget the small discipline of leaving notes and setting a reminder to follow up with the person after you talk to them. How many times have you talked to people and said you were going to follow up in 3 days and you forgot to because you didn't take a note down? That could have been a $50,000 deal. The fortune is in the follow up. The stats show that every contract, the average contract, is only contracted after 8 to 15 touches. But also, the average sales professional is only following up 1 or 2 times. You don't have competition. So take a few minutes to develop the discipline of adding the notes into whatever, whether it's a spreadsheet or a CRM, and then setting a reminder to follow up with the people when you say that when you said you're going to follow up with them, texting them after you get off the phone with them. It is kind of tedious, but I'm telling you, it'll make all the difference in terms of your top line and your top line revenue.
Facts. You got to create good habits when you're starting out, because then once you get bigger, all the things that you had, Aaron's trying to promote the Prime.
Those of you
But
that don't, know, I am officially sponsored by Prime, so you will be seeing me drink these. Shout out Logan Paul, my guy.
let's get it.
What were you gonna say though?
Yeah, so if you don't have good habits when you guys start out, by the time things get bigger, all of the problems that are small problems now turn into big problems later. And if you're managing 10, 15, 20 deals at once and you don't have your foundation set from day one, you're literally in for a world of hurt, because deals are going to fall off, notes are going to get lost, and it's like you got to just make sure you literally have everything. And it's annoying because, like, I mean, me and Aaron have very similar personality types where we're just kind of like, we just go, 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 go. And we're not the most organized people, right? So, like, for guys like us, we actually have to take more effort to be organized, whereas there's other people who aren't like us and they're very organized. So you just got to make sure, no matter what you're like, just stay organized, build the habits now, and then as you scale up, it's going to be a hell of a lot easier to have success, because you don't want things falling through the cracks.
Facts. Facebook user says, can you share your rehab calculator? Yes, we can share a resource vault with you with a rehab calculator, an offer calculator, a script. DM me and I will give you that resource vault for free so that you can start making on market offers.
Hi, is this
today.
Rajat?
Yes, it is.
Hi, my name is Joseph. I'm a real estate investor. I was calling about the listing you had on Central Place in West Orange.
Sure, we just accepted an offer on that one.
Okay, it's already under contract?
Not under contract yet, but it's in review with the attorneys.
Got it, okay. What was that close to list, I'm guessing?
It was over.
Oh, wow, got it. Okay. Do you come across investment properties ever?
I do once in a while that, I mean, most of them we put to market, but if anything comes off market, I usually have a group of investors that we usually reach out to.
Okay. Is there a way I could shoot you a text with my info and get added to that list you guys send those things out to?
Yeah, just send me your contact info.
Cool. Okay.
All right, sounds good.
And is this is West Orange your like main market? Is this your main focus, or are you all over Jersey? All over Jersey. Cool. Okay.
Yeah, again, all over. Pretty much Monmouth, Ocean, Mercer, and North. All of North from there.
Got it. Beautiful. Okay, yeah, so whenever you guys get stuff, I mean, if we end up closing on it and it's one that like came from you, we could also pay like the realtor commission on them as well, if that would help sweeten the pot on some of these deals.
Okay, yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll add you to the list and we'll have a conversation once we come across something.
Cool. Perfect. Thanks, Rajat.
No problem.
Take care, brother. Bye-bye. Yo, North Jersey is so hot, it's not even funny. I can't hear you.
I said that's crazy, bro.
That's
Over
the third one I've called in a row. That's already off, like still says active on the MLS and it's already under contract.
Crazy. Yeah. Chris Gomez says, "If sir."
Hello.
Hey, Brandon.
Speaking.
Hey, this is Aaron. I was.
And
Yes, sir. I don't think we got a chance to meet yet, but I was calling about the property there on 414 Carroll Street.
yes, what can I do for you?
Yes, sir. I just wanted to get some more information on it. I might be interested in taking that one down.
It's just an investment property. Investor wants to cash out, so
Okay, got you, got you. He basically wants to just be one and done with it. Can you talk to me a little bit about the condition of it?
it needs everything.
Everything?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I would say so.
Okay, got you. Brandon, what do you think that this property would be worth on the back end? If I were to fix it up?
I think probably in the two. I want to say last time I checked for him because it's a 3-2 in that area.
You said around 200?
I believe so. I'd have to check again. I haven't run the comps on that one since a few months back.
Okay. Okay. Why don't you think this one is sold yet? This looks like a good opportunity.
I'm not too sure, to be honest.
Got you. Got you. Okay. I love it. I love it. And Brandon, and I don't want to waste your time, dude. I'm hoping that I can actually make you an offer right now before we get off the call just to see. But if I were to pay 3% of your commission, that way the seller wouldn't have to pay the full commission. That way he knows that we're serious and we're ready to rock and roll. And we can pay all the closing costs. Would he be flexible with us on price at all?
Probably a little bit, but not a lot.
Okay.
I'm talking about like a couple thousand, not, guys coming in at 50, 60, 70. It's just too low.
Got you. Got you. Just out of curiosity, why doesn't the seller fix it up themselves and sell it? I feel like they'd make so much more money.
Probably just wanted to cash out and put it in another property. He has multiple, so he's just jumping out of this one.
Got you. Makes sense. Completely makes sense. Okay. Henry, I think this might be something that we're looking for. I'm going to place you on a brief hold just to see if this qualifies for our buy box, and I'll come back right now with the cash offer.
Sure.
Okay, hold on one second, brother. Dude, no energy.
None. That guy made me
Wow.
call. I need
Oh
a
my
nap after
God.
hearing him.
Oh my God. And I'm not trying to be judgmental. I'm just saying, we're salespeople, guys. We have objectives. We have goals to generate revenue, right? And as salespeople, your biggest asset, your biggest tool. By the way, I'm underwriting the deal right now. I'm looking it up. But your biggest asset is your ability to connect with people, man. Project, guys. Just as a pro tip, you don't have to have Joey's personality or my personality, but project whenever you talk into the phone. Sit upright. Smile when you're talking. You know what I mean?
Smile and dial.
Smile and dial. Do some voice warm-ups. You know what I mean? Listen to some music. Get hyped. My God, don't put people to sleep when you're talking to them.
Yeah. I gotta meditate in the morning to get my mindset right. Like there's certain things, like I go to the gym, I meditate, I read. Like there's certain things you got to do to just put yourself in the zone every day. And if you don't do that, like there's days where I don't meditate and I'm not all there. I'm probably sounding like that guy on the phone.
Facts, dude. Facts.
And
all right, I'm gonna come back. The ARV on this is 200,000. Actually, it's like 190. This is a gut rehab.
Ooh, it's like 60.
So I'm gonna take 45% of that minus. Oh, dang, bro.
I got you. Hold on. Yeah, you're gonna be well under what he wants.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
you
at
get like 60.
65. I gotta be at 65. All right, I'm gonna come back with the offer. Let's get it.
Right,
Y'all send me good vibes. I want it. I'm hungry. Hey, Brandon.
Yes.
Okay, so it looks like with this property, I'm looking at the ARV and I'm thinking that when it's all fixed up, I could be at about 190, 195. I'm also thinking that this is going to be a full gut. So I mean, I'd be willing to pay 3% of your commission. I can close super fast. I can give proof of funds, so you know I'm the real deal, Holyfield, and I pay all the closing costs. And I mean, I'd need to be at about 65,000 on this. If I were to present those terms in an LOI so that your seller could see that we're serious and ready to rock and roll, is this something that they would even consider?
No, because they've denied higher offers in the past.
Were those recent offers or?
Yes.
Really? Why didn't he take the higher offers?
I have no idea, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. What do you think? I mean,
I told him to list it at probably 95, 90,
uh-huh.
but he wanted it at 100. So
Yeah. Okay.
it is what it is, and he owns it free and clear. It's not like he owns a loan on it. So
Let me ask you this. I mean, obviously, I'd like to buy it outright. That's why my offer is where it is. If I were to give the seller their asking price, would they be willing to give me terms?
no, they want cash.
Okay, understood. If I were to present this offer in terms of an LOI, would you be able to please present it? Because the only reason why I'm insisting is because I'm sure they got another offer, but did that other person offer to pay 3% of the commissions as well as closing costs?
They didn't, but the price was higher. It was probably in like 70s, a couple in the 70s, a couple in the 80s.
Yeah. Really? He didn't accept the ones in the 80s?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Dang. Okay. Well, I'm probably not going to be the buyer for this, but Henry, I said Henry. I'm sorry, Brandon. Brandon, I do love this property. If anything changes, I'd love to connect with you and send you a text. If anything changes, would you be willing to reach back out to me?
Yeah, I reached back out. I have this number 830 212
Yes, sir. And do you happen to come across deals like this often?
Kind of. It just depends. Some, I would say 5 a year, 6 a year, maybe more or less.
I love it. Would you be willing to put me in your Rolodex so whenever anything like this comes up, I'm somebody you send the deals to? That way, maybe we can do multiple deals a year together. I have no problem paying your full commission, dude.
Sure, not a problem.
I love it. I'll text you right now, Brandon, and hopefully we can connect soon and do some business, brother.
Sounds good.
All right, bye.
Who hurt him?
Who hurt my guy?
He was just not happy today. He just, I don't know. Poor guy.
Yeah.
All
right. Well, that was my first conversation of the day. Listen, no matter how long I've been doing this, and I'm just going to say this before I get roasted in the comment section. My first 2 or 3 calls, I'm a little bit rusty. You know what I mean?
It's going to happen.
Man, y'all be playing me in the comment section like, oh, this dude sounds whack. Like, bruh, let me get out my jitters, fam.
Facts. And the fact that we're still getting contracts with those jitters is the best part.
Yeah, facts. Big facts. All right, so let me text Brandon right now and put my notes in here.
Bro, I think I've been in the trenches for so long that I literally am just numb to any of the jitters now. When it comes to the calls, it's just like already in my brain. I'm just like, it's like a list that I have to list off and I'm good to go. There's no jitters with the calls, but getting on here, there's definitely some jitters.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's different when you have the lights on you and you know it's going to be thousands of people watching this over the next couple of days.
Facts.
You know what I mean? That adds an element in there.
Yeah.
But I mean, my mentor always told me, he said, you might not be able to completely do away with nervousness. He's like, it's like that feeling of butterflies. You may not be able to eliminate the butterflies. He says, but you will be able to make them fly in formation.
That's because you learn how to perform with those butterflies. And
Facts.
that's like, Like, I probably sound amazing on the phone, but there's still butterflies behind
Yeah,
me just for being
yeah,
on the stream, and it's like,
yeah.
but it comes out perfectly because I've been it's I always talk about my brokenness. It's been me being so broke for so long, having to figure it out in this business, that
Mhm.
it's like there's no excuse as to like I have to perform.
Yeah,
It's just like you have to do it. There's no, it doesn't matter how nervous you are, it doesn't matter how much money's on the line, how scared of the buyer, seller, whatever you are, you just got to do it.
big facts, bro. You got to do it scared. You got to do it scared. You got to do it anyway. Our feelings do not care or have no bearing on our success.
Exactly. Trust me, every day I don't wake up, in the best mood ever, like, oh my God, today's gonna be great, but you got to just put yourself there and it will be.
You got to do it anyway. Chris Gomez says, if survey is needed on the property, how does that affect the offer you make? I mean,
It doesn't. Usually serves like $300.
yeah, the survey is like $500 in Texas, dog. So, I mean, maybe build that in if you're gonna have to cover it, but most times I have my buyer cover it.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Bianca, she was talking about the headphones. LMAO, I was just asking because I had never seen it that shape. It was like you can flip it to someone else's ear or something. Yeah. Yeah, it is weird. It's weird.
It goes like out, then like
Yeah.
in.
Yeah. It doubles as a speaker set.
Thanks.
Facebook user says, can you show us how to build your list? If you want to know how to build our list, we have created a 5-minute training video showing you exactly how to curate a list and call it, so that you're leveraging your time and calling only the highest propensity to sell at wholesale value listings in your given market. If you want this resource vault that has that training as well as other resources for free, DM me. I will get you that resource. Okay. GQ Joey says, what filters are y'all using on Zillow?
So we're going on Redfin, not Zillow, just because Zillow doesn't filter it out the right way. But 45 days plus. Hello?
Please leave your message for 4699540.
All right, Joey's leaving a message. So basically the filters that we're using, investor friendly. We're searching for certain words like investor friendly, TLC, handyman special, but we're also using the filter of time. We're looking up the average days on market on given the market that we're in, and we're looking up properties that have been on the market significantly longer than the average days on market, and that's given us an idea of properties that are not selling. And then we're calling those individuals because there's a higher probability that they're going to be willing to accept a wholesaling offer. With that said, most people we make offers to are not going to accept our offer. And guys, that's okay. It's supposed to be that way. Their job is to tell us no. The small percentage of individuals that do, though, will make us incredibly rich. It's just like digging for ore. You got
909022433.
You have to dig through 5 tons of dirt to get to 1 gram of ore, and then that ore needs to be refined into gold. All right, it's the same way when it comes to prospecting, making offers.
Your call has been
Well,
yeah, Bianca was she referencing the last person I just talked to. She said, I was gonna say, why does he talk like that? As a realtor, I would want to answer and maintain high energy. Yeah, I mean, listen, this is your competition. Guess what? There's a lot of wholesalers who operate the same way.
facts. That's just a people thing.
They talk like they're sitting like this.
Yeah, like he's like slunched down, like just like,
Yeah.
hey man, how's it going today?
How are you? My name is Joe. And you know what I mean? And it's
Wow.
like, you know what? Regular daggler attitude. That's why you make regular daggler money.
Exactly. I mean, the highest earners have the highest energy. It's just how it goes. You meet anybody that literally is at the table, they got a lot of energy, and it is natural energy. They're not sitting there all caffeined up and stuff. They're just hyped up because they know
Facts,
they got
dude.
it.
Facts, bro. Facts. My mentor told me, I'm on to the next call, by the way. Um, my mentor told me, he who stays excited the longest wins. That's the game. And by the way, it doesn't mean you have to have my personality or Joey's personality. It's relative to your own personality. I'm not saying don't be authentic, still be you, but add some zest, enunciate, project into the microphone.
It doesn't matter whose personality you have. You're either positive or you're negative. If you're positive, then you're going to do a lot of business. If you just got a negative outlook on life, you're going to sound like that guy, and you're just going to be like, yeah, it is what it is. You're not going to
Facts.
get much done.
Facts.
Come on, Deb. Going for the double dial today. Oh, this lady is busy. She texted me the same thing yesterday. She's at a showing.
On to the next. On to the next one. It's hard to move on when you always regret one. Mm-hmm.
Hi, Lydia. This is Joe calling. I'm a real estate investor. I think we actually spoke a couple months ago about your listing on West Suffolk Ave.
Yes, sir.
Is that still available now?
Actually, we took it off the market. So it's off market now. So if you're interested on doing an offer, you would have to submit. Is this yours? You'll have to submit it. Like you let me know. We can either write it up or you can submit it, and I'll present it to seller.
Okay, and why'd you guys end up taking this one off?
Well, the seller wanted to explore his options and see if he's going to remodel it himself and just kind of, rent it out. He's just not getting the dollar that he's looking for.
Got it. Okay, and was that like the listing price basically?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so he wouldn't be.
Yeah.
400s. Okay. I mean, is there a way if I paid like the 3% commission on your end and then paid closing costs that I could get it a little bit cheaper?
Well, it's more of what would you be doing like a full amount? Because I've been getting a lot of offers on owner finance, but that didn't work out for them at all because their terms would not, kind of make sense.
What terms would they?
I'm sorry.
No, I'm so I was gonna ask what terms were they presenting to them, but what I was gonna say too is I could cash offer is gonna be lower than 400K. That's why it obviously didn't move in the 400s. But if he was open to an owner finance, I mean, we could give him usually like I want to be under 10% for the entrance fee, and like I could probably pay his asking price, but we would just have to do it over time and just make sure the monthly payment made sense for us.
Right, and that's the issue. Like they were doing 20%, and she was not even. That wasn't even an option. The 10% down. So I mean the 20%. So they're wanting, they're more than that. So like I said, but if you want to send me terms, I can kind of reach out to them and see if it's so you don't waste my time, waste your time, or like on board. And if you want to text them to me, I'm happy to reach out to them.
Okay, and I mean, as a cash offer, do you know how much this thing could rent for if we were going to fix it up?
Well, I mean, it would depend how much we're really close to Bishop Arts. So you definitely could do at least, I'm thinking around 2,000 each side.
2K each side? I'm sorry, how many beds and baths for each unit again?
It's one bedroom, one bath. Unless you make 2 bedrooms, I mean, you could get creative there. There might be a room for it, but you almost get to see it.
Got it. 1 second then. And how much work did it need again?
How much what?
How much work does it need again?
It needs work. I mean, it definitely does. I put. I think I have pictures on MLS. I'm happy to share them with you, and you can kind of see, the condition of the property. But it needs work. I mean, I'm just as honest as I can. It does on both sides.
Like a full reno each unit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how many square feet is this again? Hold on.
I'm sorry, I don't have it on. I'm actually driving. Yeah.
No, it's okay. I think it's 1477. So it's only a 1 bed, 1 bath each unit because online it says it's a 4-2.
Well, it's the living room. I guess that could count as a bedroom, but
Okay, but only one like
it's
legal
very small.
bedroom.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. And I think
Here, baby.
I think last time, let me see where I was at. I think I was in like the 200s, and you were like, absolutely not.
Yeah. And that's we just gotta get closer to the numbers for sure.
Yeah, because I mean, I think I was at that number just because I'm pretty sure like the 400s is what the after repair value would be. Just looking at like what's sold over here, I think that's like probably what we would get on the appraisal on the back end. And even if we held it, if it would only rent out for like let's say 3,200 a month, I'd still like if it was fixed up, I'd be at like 350, maybe 360, probably even lower, honestly. But because it needs work, I think I was at like 270. That's probably cash. That's where we'd have to be. I don't know if maybe we could just present it to him and just be like, we'll take it as is, we'll take it off your hands, and I'll pay the realtor fees and closing costs. But I think the 270 is where we'd have to be if it's cash.
Okay, and this no.
Yeah, he's not gonna have to touch anything on the property, completely as is.
Well, if you don't mind texting that to me, and then that way I can present it to him, and I'm happy to do that. Yeah.
Perfect. And then worst case, we'll try to do a creative offer, but it's gonna be hard to give him his terms because like usually anything above 10% is usually a deal killer on our end. But if the numbers make sense, we could see what we could do. But just like being straightforward, I really don't think anything above 10% would work right now, just because we're gonna have to do a lot on the work and like we're gonna have to. I'd rather throw that money directly into the property than throw more down because now we're gonna have to come even more out of pocket just to get the thing operating.
Right. No, I hear you. Yeah, please, if you can show me a text with the details, and then I'm happy to present it out.
Perfect. And do you have anything else right now that would be good for investors, whether it's like a flip, hold, land, anything like that?
I have land.
Okay.
It's actually on MLS. You have access to MLS, right?
I'm not a realtor myself. I if you could text me the address, I could do my research. Like I have a couple apps that have access.
Of course. Yeah, I'll send it to you right now.
Perfect. Yeah, send it over and I'll tell you where we could be for that as well.
Perfect.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you, Lydia. Have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
Bye-bye.
Beautiful. Okay, bro. So that was a dope call. I just got off of a call right now with a realtor, super dope. The deal already looks like a good deal.
Like as it's listed?
As it's listed right now, like and I said, is a seller flexible if I can pay 3% of your commission non-represented? And they said absolutely. So I'm sending the offer, and he's like, do you take a lot of these deals? Do you like these types of deals? And I'm like, yes, like this is within our buy box. He's like, this seller is liquidating a bunch of these properties. I have 7 others like this. Are you interested? I'm like, absolutely. Can you please send them to me? And I think the other 7 are not yet listed, bro.
Oh my God.
Guys,
that's gonna be a good deal.
Guys, this is why it's important to act with urgency. Build out your list, and then your goal is to make a minimum of 5 to 10 offers a day. If you can generate 5 to 10 offers a day, what I'm telling my community, what Joey is what me and Joey are showing you, is that you can average a contract a week. Even at a 50% contract to close ratio, that means you could be doing 2 deals a month. If the average deal size is $12,000, that's $24,000 a month. All right, that's $280,000 a year.
I gotta call my bad. I gotta call his realtor.
Come
This
on, yo.
realtor just called me back that has like 6 listings. And another thing too, off the you have 6 properties from this guy, right?
Yep.
Even if you net 10K per property, that's literally a 50K person you just met. And that's
Facts.
like on the lowest of low ends. Like most deals
Facts.
you should net at least 10K.
Facts.
So
Facts.
that's money coming in.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
All right, I got to call this woman back. Lisa, I've been waiting for her to call me back. Let's get it. Oh, wait. Yes. Hey, Lise, my name is Joseph. I had left you a voicemail yesterday.
How are you?
I'm good. How's everything going today?
It's pretty good.
Good.
You back yesterday.
No, it's okay. I had a very busy day yesterday, so don't even worry about it.
And you had a question on 4003 Carnation.
Yes.
I'm gonna let you know a little bit about the property, and then see if I can answer anything else you might have.
Perfect.
Right now it's tenant occupied,
Okay.
and the tenant has a current lease until February of 2024.
Ooh, okay.
Yep. The tenant is currently paying $17.12 a month.
1712. Okay.
The seller that I'm representing has never lived on the property. What I believe to be true is that they acquired the property. And so we do not have any information on the condition of the home whatsoever.
Got it.
So I don't answer questions like how old is the roof, HVAC. I know you guys like to ask those questions for your numbers, and I don't have
That is normally what I ask, but honestly, just looking at the pictures of this thing, I already know what the rehab's going to be. You don't even got to ask too many questions. I mean, it's a 1945 build. If they have do you know when it was they acquired it? 2017, I think. So yeah, I'm assuming if it looks the pictures that you took, those are your pictures?
No, and that was I haven't actually been in the property yet.
Got it.
It's only available on Wednesday evenings between 6 and 8 p.m.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the tenant's availability. We don't have a combo on it, so the tenant has to approve it in showing time and then allow you in.
Oh, got it.
A couple moving parts to this one.
That's fine. I mean,
so I don't know anything more than that.
that's fine. Okay, so I also see you have like 5 other listings right now. Are these all the same owner or are they all different owners?
It is the same seller.
All the same seller. Got it. Okay. Okay. I mean, if I made an offer on all the ones that this seller has, is there a way I could get a discount if I could get them like all done at once kind of thing? Yeah. Yeah, I would make an offer on every last one, and then I mean if it's 1712 for the one on Carnation, and if it's a long-term tenant that devalues the property a little bit because we're gonna have to either give them cash or keys if we want to get them out, fix it up and raise the rent, or if we want to hold them in there, then we'd have to be at a number that it just makes sense with that 1712. So I'd probably not be near the asking price for that one. I'd probably be like well under 200K, I'd say. But if we could get everything done, if the seller was open to giving us a discount, then we could probably do all 5 at once.
And what's the other ones that you're interested in?
So the ones I have are 4003 Carnation, 6200 Woodbine, 7925 Rockdale, 1226 Mirage Canyon, and the one on Bowling Green Ave.
Okay.
Do you have any other listings other than that? No, it's okay.
Mirage Canyon, Woodbine, Rockdale, Carnation, and Bowling Green. I am in negotiations on Mirage Canyon.
Okay, like you have a buyer interested?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're in negotiations on that one and hope to be under contract.
Ooh, okay. So I might have missed that one then.
Okay, it's still available.
Okay.
We haven't done anything yet, but just letting you know that.
Beautiful.
Rockdale, just you have this information. That lease is ending November 27th of this year.
So that one lease is ending November. And then what's the rent for that one? 15. Okay. And then I'm sorry, the one in on Carnation, that was February it ends? Okay. And then what about Woodbine? You there, Elise? Hello?
Put that in the, like, take a look at it and run some numbers on it. But like I said, the estate, like it has a threshold that it has to meet, and then when it doesn't meet that, no one meets it. It sits on the market for for a little bit longer until they're ready for another price drop. So the higher you can get to the asking price, the more better chance you might have on the next drop to be where they need you to be. You know what I'm saying? Like the longer you hold on, so try to make it the best that you can. That way, at the end of the day, like when they do their numbers, you're closer to what they're needing.
For sure. Okay.
They do price drops ever so often. So when they do, if you're meeting the threshold, then you'd be someone that they call and say, "Hey, we're ready to execute. Are you still in or not?" And if you are, then we execute as written or we negotiate.
Completely understood. Okay. So would you be able to give me your email? That way I could send in a letter of intent.
Right.
Sure. I think that I have all the information I need actually to see if this is something that fits our buy box. I'm gonna place you on a brief hold, and I'm gonna check with my underwriting team what our cash offer would be, and then you can let me know if it makes sense.
Okay.
Okay, one moment, please.
That works.
All right, so hold on one second. While I'm underwriting this, bro, the vibes in the background.
Yeah, you have me jamming out.
Call me back right away if it's important. Man, you know it's important. Remember me back in the day on the block. I used to spend every day on the block. Look at my people, how they win a lot. I want my people get paid by the block.
You should see me at the gym in the morning bumping this.
Those of you that don't know, that song is called Net Worth, right? It's called Net Worth. I love it. All right, I am currently underwriting this deal. Let's see if we can get this one.
Me and this realtor were having a great conversation.
What happened?
And I don't know, she got disconnected or lost service or something. So I'm sure she'll call me back in the next couple minutes. But I'm gonna probably do a cash offer and an owner finance offer because it's a 5 house portfolio that they're selling.
Beautiful.
Usually with bigger, like multiple properties, it's always good to try owner finance with that stuff because if you can get it owner finance, it's a lot easier to move.
Yep, big facts. Facebook user says, can you talk a little bit about your dispo process once under agreement? I'm going to talk about that while I'm underwriting this deal. And basically, what we're doing is we are outsourcing all of our disposition to a gentleman by the name of Chris Crump. And you might know him as Chris Crump Moves Houses out of DFW. He's got a lot of resources and a huge buyers list. And basically he's shopping these deals out and we're splitting these deals together. We're all going to make a lot of money together over the next 90 days. That's what our dispo process looks like. And the reason why is in this 90-day challenge, we want to focus on acquisitions and generating as many qualified deals as humanly possible. It looks like I can come in at about $70,000 on this deal. And I think that this will be about a $15,000 deal. I'm about to make the offer right now. Hey, Dara?
Yes.
Okay, it looks like on this deal, I could come in. I'd be willing to pay 3% of your commission. That way we could present an appealing deal to the members of the estate. I'd be willing to pay all of the closing costs, and we can close as soon as title is clear. And I'd need to come in around 70 to 75,000 in order for this to make sense for us.
Okay. Send all that to me in an email, and then I'll work the numbers for the seller and let them know.
Okay.
That's okay. And then my email is my first and last name.
Okay, hold on one second. Let me take a note of that. That way I can submit this offer to you. I'm ready.
EAIRA
Uh-huh.
Vasquez, VASQUEZ,
Uh-huh.
realtor@gmail.com.
realtor@gmail.com. Submit offer. Okay. I'm gonna call block right now where I'm making offers and looking to secure deals. I can send over the LOI in the next hour and a half. Is that okay?
That's fine with me.
Dara, you are awesome. I look forward to doing business. And then also, do you come across a lot of deals like this?
Not very often, here and there.
Okay. Would you be willing to put me in your Rolodex? That way, if you come across any deals like this, whether we do business on this one or not, maybe we can do some business in the future.
Sure.
I love it. Okay, I'm gonna text you right now, and I will also text you whenever I submit the LOI via email.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Great attitude. She had a great attitude. Now, and I'm not just biased because she's telling me to send the LOI with the offer, but like her energy was great. She was obviously eating lunch. I don't know if y'all could tell. She was eating lunch, which tells me she's one of those, and it's 1 o'clock. So she's eating a late lunch, which tells me she's probably really busy. She had a great attitude, and she had good energy. You know what I mean? She's somebody that I would love to do a lot of deals with and make money with. All right, on to the next. Joey, I would say we have like 10 more minutes.
Okay. I gotta get. Yo, the best part about this competition is the competition itself. Like, I had Rafa text me before. He was like, "Yo, I got 5 offers up already. Where you at?" And I'm like, "I'll be at 15 by the end of today because of that."
Facts. There's something special about it. Something special about having running mates that you can compete with and gamify it. You know what I mean?
I need that competition just makes it so much more fun because I'm not worried about like the contracts are getting locked up. Obviously, I'm hungry for these contracts, but it's like if I know somebody got 10 offers up and I'm at 2, whoo, we are not sitting down till we got at least 12 up after that.
Facts, bro. Facts, man. Man, I feel like I'm on fire, bro. I feel energized. I feel hyped. Like 250 in 90 days. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Yeah. Who has better pizza, bro? Jersey or Boston?
Jersey, come on now. There is one. Yeah. There's not even a competition. There's one good place in Boston. I want to say it's called Regina's. I gotta think. I think it's Regina's. That's like, it just doesn't compare. I lived up there, so I can speak on this.
Yeah.
Like
I was
I
in
lived
Boston.
in both.
I was in Boston for a minute, bro, and Boston has some
really?
dope pizza. Who has better pizza, Jersey or New York?
New York will say New York. Jersey will say Jersey. I mean, you go to Frank's Pizza in West Orange, you're gonna think it's Jersey. That's all I gotta say.
Wow, that's a heavy statement, bro. That's a heavy
Facts.
statement. I don't know. I lived in Brooklyn and Harlem for a minute, and there was a spot called Front Street Pizza. Listen, It's New York pizza. Like they serve it in individual slices. You know, they don't serve entire pies. It's just a slice. It's just a slice, and it's like crispy at the bottom. They serve it. They serve it on the white paper plate with the wax paper. And whenever you fold it, because the slices are as big as your face, when you fold it, it crunches, it cracks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
And
need that crunch.
and there's a little bit of grease that runs off whenever you fold it. A lot of people don't like that. I love that stuff.
Facts.
I want to drink it.
I want to drink it.
And you walk there, I mean, it's an experience. New York pizza is an experience. Like, it's designed for you to walk and talk and eat. You know what I mean?
No, it definitely is. I mean, we got similar. New York and Jersey pizza is like almost identical. You can there's certain. I mean, there's this place Umberto's in Queens. That place is like, I think it might even be long. It's like the border of Queens and Long Island. That place is ridiculous. Like ridiculous.
Now Chicago pizza is designed to sit down and eat at the table. Like, you gotta, like, you don't even eat it with your hands. Like,
Yeah, you
it's
need a fork and knife.
you need a fork and knife to eat that pizza. That's a completely different experience.
Facts.
Man, I'm salivating thinking about.
I know, bro.
pizza
I'm about
now,
to
bro.
go get some pizza after this. I'm trying to be on my diet today. Like, come on, man.
Bro, I'm the worst. I am the worst person to hang with if you're on
It's
a
supposed to
diet.
be boys, bro. Like, it is ruining my diet out here.
Ephraim says, "What about Giordano's? Giordano's pizza out of Chicago is some of the best pizza you will ever have in your life, fam."
Did I speak?
Good afternoon. This is Mark Anthony.
Hey, Mark Anthony, this is Aaron.
Hi.
Hey, I was calling about the property on 24283 US Highway, 281.
Yes, sir.
Is that property still available? I might be interested in it.
It's still available. Yes, sir.
Beautiful. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Yeah. What do you want to know?
So are there utilities on the property or at the front?
They're not hooked up yet. However, the seller is giving a little bit of contribution so you can set it up, just because we know how expensive it can be.
Okay, got it. Okay, beautiful. Well, that's actually really, really good to know. And are there any restrictions?
No, sir.
Okay, lovely. I love it. Awesome, dude. And then how much? I mean, I know this might be a random question. Do you have any idea how much it would cost to clear this out before we even build on it?
Oh man, I wish I had an estimate, but I truly don't, just because the variety of how many mature trees versus young trees.
Yeah.
And depending if you want to, so the ground is pretty stable, not pretty stable. It's stable, but I don't know if you want to, drop it, heighten it. There's a lot of extras, if that makes sense.
Yep, that makes sense. Yep, sure does. Okay. Yeah, and I didn't want to put you on a spot or anything. I just, I don't want to waste your time. I'd like to make you an offer here. Just kind of see if it even makes sense for us to send an LOI, because we are looking for a piece of property just like this. If I were to pay 3% of your closing costs, non-represented, I don't need representation here. But if I were to pay 3% of the commission, and I pay all the closing costs, would they be willing to be flexible with me on price?
I'm pretty sure we can work something out for sure.
Okay, got it. Mark Anthony, I really like your energy, dude. If you don't mind, I'm gonna place you on a brief hold. I'm gonna run this by my underwriting team. I can get an offer for you here in the next minute and a half or so.
Yeah, would you actually it'd probably just be better just to call me back, because I'm actually on a conference call as well.
Oh, my bad, dude. You are awesome for taking this call.
Yeah, no worries.
I will underwrite this right now. When should I call you back? When would be the best time?
In about 10 to 15 minutes, if that works for you.
That's perfect, dude. I'll give you about 15 minutes, and then I will give you a call right back with an offer.
Appreciate it. Thanks so much.
My pleasure, brother. Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Loved his energy. Good energy.
Great energy. It's the type of energy we want to be around.
Facts. So this one's listed at 59,000. I think that
is this lease?
I think I'm gonna need to be around 40,000 for this property, so I will give him a call back in 15 minutes.
Cool. I got one coming in. Hello.
Hey, this is Liz.
Hey, Liz.
I'm calling from based on using my computer for our system.
Oh, okay. Oh, jeez.
I'm like, oh my god.
Hey, you just went out of nowhere. I was like, I hope I didn't say anything bad.
Oh, believe me, I was like, where did everything go? System off, the lights went off, I was like, the computer turned off. I was like, oh my god, uh-oh. So,
It happens. It happens.
yeah, everything's
Yeah,
we were
good.
talking about 7925 Rockdale Road.
Yes. So the lease for that one ends November 27th, 1315 a month.
1315 a month.
Okay.
And then maybe we're talking about 6200 Woodbine there.
Yeah. What's the lease on that one, and then when does the lease end for that one?
The lease ends November 20th.
Okay.
And the rent is also 1315 a month.
1315 a month. Okay. And then what about Mirage Canyon Drive?
Mirage Canyon, it is vacant.
Okay.
It has on July 31st.
Cool.
And that one's in negotiations on right now.
And is that one like close to asking price?
Right now, yeah, we're in negotiations on it. So.
Got it. Okay. And then what about Bowling Green Ave?
And Bowling Green Avenue, the tenants are on month and set to move out on August 15th.
15th. And what's the rent they're currently paying?
$13.40.
$13.40. Okay. Cool. And I have a question for you. Would this owner be open to a seller finance if we took all 5?
No.
Got it. So he just wants to cash out and that's it.
Yep.
Okay. That's no, it's okay. I just sometimes with portfolios like this, it's better to get it if we could do it owner finance so we could get it done quicker. But we have no problem doing it all cash too. It's just I'll be able to get him more money if we did it owner finance. If it's cash, obviously we're gonna be coming in lower. Yeah. And
for these properties, do you have MLS?
I don't have MLS access myself. I have like a couple apps that like share access with the MLS, but I don't have like direct access.
Okay. If you would shoot me a text with your email address, I don't spell anything wrong. I will send over the offer instructions as well as the seller's addendum that goes along with each one of the properties.
Okay.
So it's one addendum, but you need that for each property.
Got it. Like I would do a separate contract for each property, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
So for that, there, did I tell you about the seller's addendum?
No.
Okay. So it's written up by the seller's lawyers. It's going to restate the as-is portion of the contract.
Okay.
Now they're open to repairs, negotiations, etc. However, they need a due diligence period.
Like what do you mean by that?
So if you, after your inspection, if you want to negotiate, you can then negotiate for repairs or concessions, but we would need that due diligence. So if it was for the roof, we need a roofer's estimate.
Oh, like basically you would just need actual numbers from us if we wanted to get a price reduction.
Yeah, professional license.
That's fine. That helps, honestly. Most sellers wouldn't even let me do any of this stuff. So, I mean, I'm sure we could get a good deal done here.
They're open to those kind of negotiations. It just cannot be on the contract when you're throwing up the offer. It has to stay as is.
Yeah, like that's how we do every contract. I just always put an option period in there just so I could have my guys walk it. But other than that, I mean, as long as I could get an option period, and honestly, for the one, which was the one that the tenant, I think it was Woodbine. That was the one that the tenant is only available Wednesdays.
I'll be there. Yeah.
So for that, I mean, I would probably just put the same option period for.
One's on the contract, like a little bit more wiggle room.
Got it.
Getting get in.
Okay.
The other thing I guess on the seller's addendum is two things. One, the close date, we cannot close earlier than 21 days ever.
That's fine.
Over 21 days, they cannot close between the 26th and the end of the month, any given month. And then the seller is closed over the weekend. So just being fair to the other party, do not have your option ending on a weekend. I will not be able to get answers for you.
I honestly put business days for every contract I've ever written. So I just make sure that, like, because I've had so many situations with like holidays come up that, especially I'm in New Jersey myself. I have a lot of Jewish buyers that I work with because I also own a wholesaling company too.
I'm originally from Cherry Hill.
Oh, you're originally from Cherry Hill?
Yeah.
No way. My cousins live in Mount Laurel.
So from Marlton, which is just right.
Yeah. No, I'm familiar with I think my business address is in Marlton.
Where we all came from, and we moved to Michigan, and we've been in Texas since '91. So
Beautiful. How do you like Texas compared to Jersey?
People are fake, but very nice. I prefer Jersey people over Texas people sometimes because you have to talk with me. I'd rather know about it.
I feel that.
It's still the Jersey in me.
Yes.
So we just had a about, and people here have no idea how to work them. So I moved from New Jersey when I was really little. I was a little girl, but we've gone back up there because we have family there. And it's a different world. Texas is great for property value, like ease of life, everything very, very convenient. I love Texas. I like the weather. So I'm happy here. But
yeah, I think
Jersey.
Eventually I'm going to be coming down south. I haven't decided Texas, Arizona, or Florida yet, but I'm not going to be doing the summers down there. You guys, I don't know how you guys can handle the summers down there. I was in San Antonio a few weeks ago, and I was like literally getting a heat stroke.
Only live on the East Coast, which might be the biggest shot, is that food is not as good because of the water. So on the East Coast, upper East Coast especially, everything I think is plumbed, and so the water tastes different. And making the bread taste different consistency, pizza,
Exactly.
cheesesteak, everything. It's weird. I'm sure you travel and you're like, this is not even close to what I have at home. But
Oh yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's like anytime I leave Jersey, I mean, granted, like down there, there's really good Spanish food, Mexican food, all that stuff, and it's like you can't get that up here. But the Italian food down there, you can't even compare.
It's not even close.
Yeah.
It's bread.
No, exactly. Would it be okay if I just put you on a brief hold and then I'll come back with like a verbal offer just to see if we're in the same ballpark?
I can't accept verbal offers, so I'm just going to ask you to send me your email address and I'll send you over.
Okay, no problem. Could I shoot you a text with it?
Yeah.
Okay, and this number is the number to text at 214-833? Perfect. Well, I look forward to doing business with you, Lise. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
I absolutely love it. What a way to end the live. What an incredible live. We were able to get out multiple offers. We both verbals. Got some really, really good feedback. I have 4 LOIs to send out after today's sesh. And let's keep running it up. Those of you who were go ahead, bro.
My bad. I got 6 to send out now after that call. So let's
Good
get it,
Lord.
Rafi. I'm coming for you.
Man, we outside. We outside. So guys, we will keep you guys posted on assignments that are coming in, HUDs that are coming in, closings and fundings along the way. Continue following the journey. Continue following along. Many of you guys are already getting, we're seeing in the community, as well as many of you who are engaging with us in our DMs. You're following along on YouTube, on IG, on LinkedIn, on Facebook, and you're getting your first deals utilizing these same things that we're showing you and educating you on live. So that's crazy. Just shout out to you action takers, those of you who continue to come on and support every single day. We love you guys to death. Until next time, it's your boy Aaron Bevins, the one and only Joey Bebo. Let's get it.
You say you don't like my deals, but you lying to me. I just really think you don't like my assignment fees. Net worth, what's your net